Today, we stand at a crossroads in our nation's history, a Jamaica where too many hardworking people are struggling to survive. A Jamaica where corruption continues to rob the poor of opportunity. A Jamaica where the cost of living rises, hope fades, and ordinary citizens are left wondering when things will finally change. While some grow richer and government buildings rise higher, many families are fighting every day just to put food on the table, pay their bills, and provide for their children. But we refuse to stay silent. We believe Jamaica belongs to the people. We believe every citizen deserves fairness, accountability, and a government that serves the nation before serving itself. This platform is not about politics alone. It is about truth. It is about justice. It is about standing with the people whose voices are too often ignored. We pledge to ask the difficult questions, expose the issues that matter, and shine a light on the stories affecting our communities. We may be one voice, but together we are a movement. Together we can build a stronger, fairer, and better Jamaica. This is our commitment. This is our mission. This is our pledge to the people.
Let us come together as proud Jamaicans.
This is Deeper Jamaica TV. Let's go deeper. Let's seek the truth. Let's stand for Jamaica.
With a hopeful song, through every struggle, through every pain, God's love and mercy still remain. Open our eyes, open our eyes, open our hearts, guide this nation back to your shine through. Jamaica, rise up, God is calling you. From the hills to the valleys, from the coast to the town, we stand together, we won't back down. Faith is our anchor, hope is our song. With God beside us, we'll stay strong. One nation, God, here on Deeper Jamaica TV, we believe that truth matters, people matter, and Jamaica matters. No matter where you're watching from, never lose faith, never lose hope, and never stop believing that a better Jamaica is possible. Together, we will go deeper than the headlines, deeper than the politics, and deeper than the noise, searching for truth, accountability, and solutions. May God bless you. May God bless your family. And may God continue to bless Jamaica. This is Deeper Jamaica TV. Going deeper in the truth.
Good evening, deep divers. Welcome to another episode and another newscast of Deeper Jamaica TV. It is definitely a pleasure to have you here with us. I'm Ishmael Douglas, and here are the stories making today's news. Here are the headlines. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says Jamaica has a duty to maintain strong relations with the United States as the country agrees to a third country national program with the US. 3 women are to face the courts in connection with an alleged embezzlement scheme at a food store along Constant Spring Road in St. Andrew. Opposition Mark Golding says no PNP members or senators are under investigation for illicit enrichment. Meanwhile, he renews calls for Dr. Wheatley to resign from cabinet. 5 additional members have been approved to import cement as the government moves to try to ease the affecting construction sector. These and so much more when we return.
Welcome to Future Branding Promo Limited, where quality is created. We are your trusted partner for promotional items that don't just carry your logo, but carry your message, your identity, and your brand into the world. At Future Branding Promo Limited, we don't just sell products, we help you build relationships. From embroidery on shirts and more, to detailed printing on promotional gear, mugs, and tech gadgets. We also offer free logos on all pens, from screen print to laser engraving. Let's brand your future together. Future Branding Promo Limited, where quality is created. Contact us today.
Good evening once more. It is such a pleasure to have you here with us. And to the major stories. Jamaica has a duty to maintain good relations with the US, says Chang. This decision is to accept third-party nationals from the United States, which was guided by a diplomatic consideration. And according to Dr. Chang, the government has a responsibility to maintain strong relations with the US, given its importance and Jamaica's economic, border, and social development. The arrangement follows the signing of a memorandum of understanding last Wednesday. Under the agreement, several third country nationals will be transferred from the United States through Jamaica for its final destination, says Chang. Dr. Chang also maintained that the agreement was initiated by the United States, that Jamaica was not subjected to any pressure or coercion during the negotiations. His comments came amid reports that leaders in the Caribbean, are having similar arrangements, describing facing intense diplomatic pressure to participate. However, Dr. Chang insists that Jamaica carefully considered the arrangement before agreeing to the deal. Three women are to face the courts over an alleged embezzlement scheme. 3 women are to answer to charges stemming from an alleged embezzlement scheme at a food store along Constant Spring Road, St. Andrew. The accused are 46-year-old Nikisha Evans of Darley Crescent in St. Andrew, 39-year-old Tanise Wade of Mount James, St. Andrew, and 35-year-old Jody K. Harrison of Dunoon Road, Kingston 2. Reports from Constant Spring Police Station indicates that the owner of the food store discovered discrepancies in the company's cash records and launched an internal investigation. The findings reportedly led to the police becoming involved and subsequently charging of the 3 women. The matter is now before the courts. Opposition leader Mark Golding says that, to the best of his knowledge, no member of the People's National Party are currently under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment. Golding made these statements during a press conference today as he renews calls for Dr. Wheatley to step aside from cabinet. His comments follow the tabling of the Integrity Commission report in Parliament yesterday. The report recommended that Wheatley is to be charged for illicit enrichment after investigators concluded that the South Central Member of Parliament possessed values and assets roughly estimated at 164 million beyond his lawful and explainable earnings. According to the report, Wheatley was unable to provide a satisfactory explanation for these discrepancies. Golding says the findings warrant Wheatley to immediately resign from cabinet. Five additional companies have received approval to import cement into Jamaica as the government seeks to address shortages that have disrupted the construction sector across the island. Speaking during the post-cabinet press briefing, Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Auburn Hill, said that the approvals will remain in effect for 6 months. The companies granted permits are Jamaica Logistics International Limited, Rock Hard Cement, each approved to import 100,000 tons of cement. Tankwell Metals and Island Concrete Limited have also been each authorized to import 60,000 tons, while Gore Developments received an approval to import 20,000 tons. The government says the move is intended to close supply gap and improve a more stable flow of cement to the local market. These and so much more when we return.
Dr. Brown Arthritis Pain and Remedy Oil. Joint pain, back pain, arthritis slowing you down? Relief is here with Dr. Brown Arthritis Pain and Remedy Oil from Tonian Organics. Discover our full range of natural healing products designed to support your body the natural way. Made with powerful natural herbs to help ease arthritis pain, muscle aches, stiffness, and everyday discomfort. Visit us today and feel the difference. Tonian Organics. Natural healing you can trust.
Yes, Jamaica. Thank you for joining. Let me fix this a little better so you can. All right. I trust this is a little better now. All right. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling today? What a 48 hours we have had. Good evening, everybody. Bless up Donna Thompson, Donna Whitaker, Auntie P, Nicola Green, Andre, Audrey, Paulette Willis, Benita, Nicola Green. How is everybody? I want you to call somebody because we are going to go the lot tonight. We are going to go the lot tonight. I got my water. We are going the lot tonight. Hold on. I am sorry. Deep divers, we have some breaking news. TikTok, we have some breaking news. We have some breaking news. Deeper Jamaica TV, TikTok, I can report to you that there is now a high-profile meeting happening at Belmont Road, where all members of parliament were summoned rather. So I can report to you that all members of parliament were summoned to Belmont Road for a high-profile meeting. Let me repeat that. Members of parliament are summoned to a high-profile meeting at Belmont Road. Government ministers and members of parliament are summoned to a high-profile meeting at Belmont Road. I think I really need my water right now. So early in the class.
Give me a bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
Let me repeat once more. Deeper Jamaica TV, I can report to you from my official sources that there is currently a high-profile meeting happening at Belmont Road, where members of parliament and government ministers were summoned. This meeting, I can confirm, is happening. This meeting is happening. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. This show just started and it's nice already. Look at that. Would you look at that? I can stock up your water, one champs. Stock up with the water and your vitamins. Stock up. Yes, Jamaica. Tony and big up. Carl, big up. Palette here too. Interesting times are ahead. But before we start, let us start with the good news. Yes, Jamaica. Yes, deep divers. Yes, TikTok. We have some good news. Let me give you the good news first. The good news are as follows. MP Fitzjackson has been given the go-ahead to challenge the courts in relation to the banking fees against Scotia. I should have put that in a newscast, but I want you guys to listen to it. MP Fitzjackson has been given the approval to challenge the courts against Scotiabank as it relates to banking fees for all Jamaicans. Let us listen.
First, this evening, the way is now clear for opposition MP Fitzjackson to continue his legal battle with Scotiabank over fees charged to encash a check. Earlier today, Mr. Jackson received permission to appeal the November 2024 Supreme Court ruling in favor of Scotiabank. The 2024 ruling was handed down by Justice Crescentia Brown-Beckford.
The outcome of today's proceedings at the Court of Appeal allows me to appeal the November 2024 judgment, which was in favor of BNS by Supreme Court Judge Crescentia Brown-Beckford.
Now, Mr. Jackson's legal team was led by attorney Douglas Lays, KC. The November 2024 ruling indicated that Scotiabank's practice was not in breach of the Bills of Exchange or the Banking Services Act. The judge also found that the bank's right to charge a fee for the service in question is subject to the obligations set by the Code of Conduct under the Banking Services Act.
Yes, Jamaica. I'm just trying to sort out something. All right. Jamaica. I'm telling you, good news everywhere. While some news are bad, we have good news. But yes, Jamaica. Yes, deep divers. Deep divers, that is good news. Deep divers, that is good news. But I not even want to waste no time because we have two things to discuss today. No, I have my own channel now, Janice. Deeper Jamaica TV. Let us get to the goodies. The goodies. Which shall we start with tonight? What shall we start with tonight? Should we go with Mr. Wheatley? Or should we go with the hot topic? Should we go with Mr. Wheatley? Let us begin with Mr. Wheatley. Jamaica, I would have reported to you the findings of the report. I would have reported to you last night the findings of the report. That is true, Katem. Hot. Yes. I would have reported to you the findings of the report. But let us listen. Let us look at what? Let us look at what? What's his name? The man under investigation would have written. He wrote. He wrote. Let us show you. He wrote, Jamaica. A media statement yesterday. Dr. Wheatley rejects as false, inaccurate, and grossly misleading the allegations from the Integrity Commission that assets disproportionate to his earnings. Instructs legal team to pursue vigorous defense in response to false allegations and confident of positive outcome. So the South Central St. Catherine Member of Parliament, Honorable Dr. Andrew Wheatley, is rejecting as patently false, inaccurate, and grossly misleading a claim by the Integrity Commission that there is disproportionately concerning his assets when compared to his lawful earnings. This is how the man say. When amounting to approximately 164 million. So him say, I have read with amazement, but shame shock, the Integrity Commission report tabled in Parliament approximately an hour ago, in which, despite my cooperation, providing proof of my 9-year phase, there is disproportionately in my assets relative to lawful earnings, which amount to approximately 164 million. I strongly and categorically reject all as patently false. My YouTube channel is Deeper Jamaica TV, Shalamar. Deeper Jamaica TV. Come over, man. Come on over. Deeper Jamaica TV. And make sure you subscribe. Yes, Jamaica. I intend to read the report in full. But from a cursory view, I must indicate that it is odd, unreasonable, and unfair that in arriving at his conclusion, the Director of Investigation clearly decided not to take into the many accounts that you have, Mr. Boss, the many accounts, approximately 168 million in rental income, which I lawfully accumulated and declared over the 9 years. Okay. Yes, I don't reach there so yet. Limitless, me not reach there so yet. Come over YouTube, Limitless. Come over YouTube. So, he must say Jamaica. He must say, deep divers. Deep divers. He's saying that what the IC say, I know, so it go. But let us go back to the report. Let us dive deeper into the report. Let us dive deeper into the report. Good evening, best grandma. How are you? Him say make 164 million and that never get taken into consideration. I don't agree. But let us dive deeper. May I look feet? Let me find it. I have so much tabs open in this phone. I have so much tabs open in this phone. Let me find it. The Jamaica. Not PD. Deep divers. I soon open the phone line. All right. Find it. But deep divers, let me give you some new information. You remember the 6 car? Who want to know what kind of car the 6 car be? Who wants to know the kind of cars the 6 cars are? Let me tell you the 6 car. Let me tell you the 6 car. I am in the report, deep divers. I am in the report. Let me tell you the 6 car. What kind of car them? The 6 cars were listed. All right. Dre Brian, me find the 6 car. Big up yourself. Deep divers. Me find no, Jasmine. This is Deeper Jamaica TV. This is Ishmael Douglas's platform and show. Deeper Jamaica TV. Me find the 6 car. Make a show it to you. Make a show it to you. The 6 car. TikTok the 6 car. We are going to dive deeper into what him say. Him sell 6 car. Him say him sell 6 car. What kind of car them be? Let us dive deeper. Having reviewed the evidence before us inconclusive to your written explanation, we have not been able to locate any evidence to substantiate the claim of the following motor vehicles. Motor vehicles. Motor vehicle. Yes, moderator, you reach. You're late, but you reach. Moderator, I beg you put up Deeper Jamaica TV. Pin it. Motor vehicles. What kind of motor vehicle them? A 6 car. Make we tell you. A 2006 BMW X5. B. A 2006 Toyota Camry. C. A Mitsubishi Pajero big van. D. A Mitsubishi L200. Me rompos. E. We reach E now. Benita asks if no Range Rover in there. Benita asks if any Range Rover in there. We press on. We dive deeper. E. Lord of mercy. This man had to be named Andrew Holness. Somebody get me some water. Because when I name this car, I'm going to run up and down. I'm going to run up and down. A 2014 Toyota Probox. What a government love Probox.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
I never see a, so let me say this. Let me say this. Uno can't say one government member never follow favor and buy Probox. Minister Wheatley bought a Probox. 2014 Probox. So uno can't say him. Wait. We go further. We dive deeper. F. A 2012 BMW. F. a 2012 BMW. And the last one, a 2011 Hyundai. Hyundai. The boss of cars upon cars upon cars upon cars upon cars upon cars. The boss of cars. The boss full of cars.
You're not ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Listen, me know two and me have. And 2 foot and 1 body. But this man yeah. This man have a fleet of cars. This man have a mini fleet. Yes, my boss. You're working. We press on. As it relates to paragraph 3, kindly therefore provide the particular in respect to each of the following listed motor vehicle. They wanted the date, the name, and last known address of the purchaser. They wanted the sale price, indicate the method of payment and terms thereof. That's how them did I ask for. All right. Provide documents to support your response. Provide documents to support your response, deep divers. This a man, I don't know if a rental company or a taxi company or him did want be the first in-house Uber or in-house InDrive or me no know him they want open me no know, but he has cars. We press on. All the sales as the sale price of these vehicles were declared by Dr. Wheatley in the statutory declaration. All right. So them say him declare the sale of them. But when him get asked about them, him cannot provide any information. So him say them sell it. But him no know, it look like a cash him collect, man. A cash him collect. So and when him collect the cash, him never lodge none, him just go braff. Remember now, you know, him probably did a save for the cake and the big birthday. I need that thing. Remember, him did have one big birthday and one cake sale or something like that. Remember good no man, him did have one cake sale or a cake sale. Him did have something. Make I find it. I'm going to find it. Deep divers are going to find it. I found it. Oh Lord, I found it. Who remember this? Let me show you. See it here. For all we know, you know, that car may be his. For all we know, the car back him are probably for him. So, we don't know. Because remember now, the man has lots upon lots. Plus, he was gifted 6 additional lots. Remember now. So maybe Wheatley says, I'm not going anywhere. We will see after the meeting tonight if you're not going anywhere, Mr. Wheatley. We will see. We dive deeper. The Director of Investigation Inquiries that TAJ revealed that Wheatley was, but is in no longer registered to his name as owner of the reference vehicles. TAJ was not able to confirm. However, to provide any information around the sale and to provide any proof that Dr. Wheatley is in receipt of proceeds of the apparent sale of the mentioned motor vehicles information, the Director of Investigation is advised that it is not recorded with the TAJ. It is not recorded. So in sell car, but we don't know who him sell it to. Enough we know still, you know. To be fair, enough we know. I know we fi know. You know who fi know? The Integrity Commission. If they ask you because you're a public servant, and I'm going to get into something because I don't understand how you are a legislator, Dr. Wheatley, but you have these allegations swinging over your head. You are a legislator, but you are finding ways around the system. You are a legislator, and you are telling us to do right, but you are not doing right. You are a legislator, which means that you would have known some of the laws and how to get around them. You are a legislator, Mr. Dr. Andrew Wheatley. You are a legislator. This means you are using the information that you have to your benefit. You are using the information of the legislative process and the laws of Jamaica to your benefit. Meanwhile, me and you can't do that, deep divers. TikTok, we can't do that. You see why? Information is so, knowledge is important, you know. Knowledge is important. This man is using knowledge to his benefit. We go further. We go further. Property rentals. In rental income of 143,340,740 was reported by Dr. Wheatley over the relevant period. All right. So him report 143 million in a rental properties. In an attempt to verify this income, Dr. Wheatley was asked to provide the following information by way of explanation. So them say, all right, so you say you make 143 million. Oh, tell we oh, because we da love, we own it too. Tell we oh, right? Okay. Having received the evidence before us, inconclusive of your written explanation, we have not been able to locate any evidence that sufficiently substantiate the rental income received for the years 2010 to 2022. So the man talk same way, but them and say, boy, you say you own them place, but we not see no evidence of that. You say you get 143 million worth of income. Prove it to us. You see why checks and balance is important? So you just collect the money, but you not lodge it at that? Me no know, me just ask. You just collect the actual cash, but you not lodge it? You have time for you do that, man. You have whole heap of time. So sometime when you miss from Parliament, up at the house, they are not done the people them do a collect rent. No, we need some water. This a man ya, before him there Parliament, him a collect rent. Boop, 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 boop. Rent time, rent time.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
We dive deeper. Make we dive deeper, Jamaica. Kindly indicate the following in respect of each property you rented. What them want? Them want the name of the tenant and how long them live there. Them use one pretty term, duration of occupancy. But what them really I say, tell me who rented from you. Tell me if a Donna Thompson rent it or if a Insta Nanny rent it. Who you rent it to? Can you say you rent it? You say you rent it. So prove it then. You never write nothing All right. Them never send you one thing. You never sign a receipt. Them just give the money. You lodge the money. All right. Tell where who me we go ask them then. Tell Nicola, are you rent it? All right. If a Nicola rent it, give me Nicola number we will ask her. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, we have to protect them. Data privacy. Is that it? I am just asking, deep divers. Yeah, protect your tenant. You're a good landlord. You are a good landlord. Jasmine, I'm Ishmael, you know, is Ishmael. Is Ishmael that Jasmine? We go further. Yeah, all right. Me soon sort it out, Denise. Me go sort it out. They wanted more. Big up, Lady J Love. Big up. Ellen Two Rose, it looks so. We go further. They wanted the sum of money paid per year. So if you rent it for $10, 10 times 12. No, 120. No, lie me, I tell. Lord have mercy. I'm an accountant and I should do better. Oh, me did right. Me did right. 120 that. So if a $10 rented for and a 12 months in a year, no 120 that. No 120 that. Make we wait name there. So you have much property. You have much property. If a $10 you rent it for, 120 that. Or a 1200, which one? 10 times 12, no 120? 10 times 12, 120, no so? All right, fine. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine Clark. I appreciate you. Yes. So him don't want to tell you the people them name. All right? You don't want to tell you them name. How much you collect per month? No. How much you collect per year? Me can tell you how much me pay per year for rent. All me do is times the money by 12. And we get it. So you say you collect 160, Ray. I have some more questions for you, Dr. Wheatley. I have some more questions for you. And I know people are going to be upset with me, but I am going to ask the questions nonetheless. We go further. We dive deeper. They asked him how the rent was paid. Monthly, annually, or quarterly. How you collect? Because enough time we see MPs missing. Me not afraid to tell you. Enough time me I watch and me not see you. I didn't assume. But no, Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley MP. Were you knocking down the people them place for the rent? Were you knocking down the people them place for the rent? If so, you would know how much you collect. All if them shot you, you would know how much you collect. All if them shot you. So if a $10 you charge, and when you charge the $10, Dr. Wheatley, them give you 8. You go say 8 them give you that month there. And you want your $2. Talk it truth, no man. Talk it truth.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Me grab a jar, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
We dive deeper. We dive deeper. Dr. Wheatley, in a response to the DI, refused to provide the information requesting, indicating the following. He refused. He refused. Let me say it again. He refused. And that the report say. Him say, a request which disclose the name of citizens who are not in any way involved with Mr. Wheatley's statutory duties is not necessary and would amount to an infringement in the rights of privacy. When me tell you no say, me tell you that you know, hey, no, you must give Caesar what due to Caesar. The man a good landlord. The man, Dr. Wheatley, you are a good landlord. You nah reveal nobody name. You're a good landlord. You is not a dirty landlord. No, Beverly, the man a good, the man nah give up no name. Come hell or high water. The man say that is an infringement. Me nah show them name. You can't force me to show nobody name. As if we'd go lock up nobody. Integrity Commission just want to prove that you are making money if it's true. But you are say you're not giving nobody no name. What are you hiding? The man a good landlord, Odin. The man a good landlord. The man say him nah give them up. Them rent it house. I wonder if him get free AC to in our house. Because him seem like a very good landlord. Dana, you there? Get the excavator ready. So watch here now. After renewing the request, Dr. Wheatley provided lease agreements for a few properties. He neglected to provide proof of his receipts of all of the referenced income. See table 5 below. Me go looking at table 5 and show no there. Me go looking at table 5 and show no there. Appendices, table 5, table 1, table 2, table 3. Loans, investments, salary, interest, rental incomes are right. Kuya BNS account redacted. Kuya. But then, me glad me come down here so. This say, me big it up. You want to see it? Me can make no see it. Me can make no see it. I go make no see it. Mr. Sir. Me can make no see it. But him say make 164 million over the period. But none of that me a see so. Let me show you Jamaica. This is strange. I think I need to drink some water. If you don't want to say seat. Dana, are you ready? This is strange. Him say make 40 sitting in a rent. But none of that me see so. That's not what I see here. If you don't want to say seat. Say show it Ishmael or say seat. You don't want to see it? Alright. Make a show no. Make I show no. What can't that me see? How I go on here, so? Mouse, don't play with me. Don't fail me now. Dana, get the shovel ready. Smarty, when me vitamin there. Thank you so much, Denise. Thank you so much, Denise. Monarch, big up yourself. If you don't want to see, come over TikTok and then come over YouTube and then come back. Let me show you. You ready? All right, let me show you. Let me show you. This time cake. We not talk about him cake. Look how you see this there. Look how you see. You want to see it good? You can see it good? You want me big it up and show you? Look. Look. Him say let me read it again. Let me read it again. There is a part in the report, you see? When it talk about rental properties, you see? It say make 140 something million. Remember me read it? Remember say me read it, no man? Me read it, don't it? So how did I say 8 million? I say you make 100 and something not right. Something, you know me go get that. Something not right. Something not right. Something not right, yeah, so. Something not right. Oh, you for say, let me look for it. Let me look for it. Let me look for it. I want to see it good enough. Because I know me read it earlier. Remember when I read it? Let me look back for it. That's true, me I go so fast, you know. I don't remember where it there. Oh, Lord. Me reach. At the car park, yes. Him say, make a show on this part too. Make a show no. We dive in deeper Jamaica. Make a show no too. Him say, so make me understand. Help me understand there, Dr. Wheatley. Help me to understand. Help me to understand. TikTok. Hello, Macaulay. How you do? How you do, Macaulay? I'm on TikTok, Deeper Jamaica TV. I'm on YouTube, sorry. Deeper Jamaica TV. You see the 8 million, don't it? But this is what he said. Make I show you. I want this now, Jesus Christ. This is what he said. It now come in our studio. Come in our studio in a Jesus' name. Come in our studio in a Jesus' name. At 8 o'clock, we're going to the hot topic. Make a big it up for you. Make a big it up for you. No, wrong sitting. Make a big it up for you. Look, you know. Look. 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 I want you all to look. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you so much, Monarch. Property rentals. Rental income of 143,340,744. But oh, you say, wanna help me? Oh, him say, him make 100 and odd million. Somebody can add. I see can add a Rami. But when it say income deposits to account, oh, him collect the rest in a cash. Oh, him never lodge the rest. Because this just said 2 accounts. One say 1.9 and the next one says 6 million. And what happened so? And what happened so? That is interesting. But we go further. We dive deeper. Remember last night when we say the Integrity Commission say them only can account for 4 out of the 2 or 4 out of the 6 car. See the 4 car them down at the bottom. So we don't know how the pro box sell. But the pro box sell. We don't know how the pro box selling, but the pro box sell. The pro box sold it. We go further. We dive deeper. You know, Jamaica, I think we need to turn it up. I think we need to turn it up, Jamaica. We need to turn it up. And if we turn it up, I want to turn it up with some new revelations about this deal. Someone will see, but someone don't know about. Someone will see, but someone don't know about. We're going deeper now. We're going deeper now. This segment, it's now almost 8 o'clock. We're going to change gears. Make a park Dr. Wheatley for a minute because we're going to dive deeper into this thing. What is that thing I refer to? I am talking about the fresh issue of the third country nationals. Make we dive deeper now. Jamaica, you remember this? We're changing gears. You remember this?
Jamaica is not receiving any deportees from the United States, except Jamaicans. May I repeat that? We are not we have no agreement, no understanding to accept deportees from the United States. We accept every month 100 Jamaican deportees. And we have the expertise and the staff to manage their entry into Jamaica. That arrangement was negotiated by professionals so that they can come in a structured, organized manner and be resettled in Jamaica, their homeland. The cost of that is all Jamaican. We are receiving, and we have no agreement to or understanding, the MOUs, to receive convicts from the United States. Unless, of course, any Jamaicans are deported, which we have agreements, because America is our primary ally and primary partner in trade and in security. And we do have deportees from Jamaica to the United States from time to time, or we have occasionally from the United States convicts. But we have no agreement, no understanding, and there are no discussions to accept convicts from the United States. In fact, anyone coming from the United States is reviewed by the NIB before I indicate that they can land in the country. There is no discussion, review, or understand to accept 10,000 illegal immigrants from the United States. Again, the only illegal immigrants we take from the United States are the Jamaicans who are there. And those conditions are negotiated by professionals from the Ministry of National Security and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We have signed, after extensive negotiation by the relevant professionals, again mainly from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of National Security, Office of the Prime Minister, and of course the lawyers from the Attorney General's office. An agreement to transition to Jamaica some third country nationals from the United States. The number is 25. It's an understanding, and at no time will the number exceed 25 because we have the right to refuse anyone at any time. And both parties can terminate the entire agreement without any long-term notice.
You hear what him say? I hope you listen to every word that he said. We played last night. And that him say, all right, let us dive deeper. Get the shovels. Donna Thompson, get the excavator. We're ready now. So how him say, That is the issue. The Gleaner reported, Embassy, U.S. Embassy diplomatic note names cabinet minister as originator of third-party national proposal. We go deeper. We go deeper. This is what he said in Parliament yesterday.
Did a member of the government approach the United States of America to enter into this agreement? Was it initiated by a member of the government? That's question no.
The issue of the TCN is a request from the United States government. It's not an issue where we ask for one thing and offer another. We have a long-standing relationship independent, 1962. And they are primary partners in the area of security indicated, economic activities, and many years of relationship. And there are many agreements and MOUs that have gone on with them as partners, and they are not discussed on a pro quo basis. In this case, the United States requested, and our professionals, after the government decided, negotiated and agreed on understanding which we are comfortable.
You hear what him say? Deep divers, I hear what him say. We go further. Why do I have her on my screen, deep divers? We're going further. Deep divers, we're going further. Listen here. A diplomatic note from the United States Embassy in Kingston has stated that a cabinet minister proposed a controversial deal in Washington that would have had Jamaica receive up to 10,000 third country nationals. The note sent to Jamaican government said former ambassador to the US and minister without portfolio in the office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for efficiency, innovation, and digital transformation. Audrey Marks, deep divers. Audrey Marks, ambassador, deep divers. I need my water. Audrey Marks, name them and shame them. Name them and shame them, deep divers.
Give me a bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
But we go deeper. We go deeper, Jamaica. We go deeper. Listen to what Jackson. Listen to this newscast.
The post-cabinet press briefing to Parliament, the National Security Minister faced more questions, this time from the parliamentary opposition this afternoon. Details in this report.
Not the first time tempers boil over in Parliament, causing a temporary halt of the proceedings. Opposition members and the House leader clashed Wednesday about the protocols guiding questions and answers. This after National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang gave a statement about the third country national arrangement with the United States. In one of the heated exchanges, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness was heard calling a member of the opposition a bully.
Madam,
these are a bully.
Madam,
You are a bully. You are a bully. You are a bully and you will not bully us.
And in disagreement with the House Speaker's stance, opposition members stood in protest, but this time there was no walkout. The opposition raised several issues with the agreement between the U.S. and Jamaica. Spokesman on national security Jackson thought it disrespectful that the country found out via the media.
Neither the opposition nor the public at large in Jamaica had any idea that the government of our country was contemplating committing Jamaica to what is being provided for in this document. That, I must say at the outset, Madam Speaker, is unacceptable.
And so he wants to know, among other things, where will the deportees be held?
So we have a long-standing incapability of providing what is deemed acceptable and reasonable condition for the detention of persons in Jamaica. Why are we seeking to compound our problem?
They're free to move around. They're here in a transitional mode, like in transit back to their home state, and we expect them to be out. While they are here, they are, as I said, they are in transit. They are free to move around. They'll be under some support from the International Organization for Immigration, but it's not a detention in any way.
For opposition leader Mark Golding.
And the last point I wanted to raise, Minister, which I think is number 6, is whether you are aware that a federal court in the United States has ruled that the third country removal policy is unlawful. And that matter, the U.S. government is appealing to the U.S. Supreme Court.
What did the opposition leader just say? What did the opposition leader just say? I hope you were listening. I hope you were listening. Jamaica, we dive deeper. Remember now, we're debunking these issues one by one. Them said they weren't coerced. One. Them said they were not coerced. They also said no criminals will come here. They also said that they didn't. They're ensuring that not just no criminals and they were not coerced, but that the deal will not see any criminals come here. All right. Make we debunk the first one. The first one. Which is the first one? The first one is deep divers. Say no criminals now come here. Me want to see if this is AI. Me want to see if this is AI. You know want me play it? Say play it. Say play it. You know say play it. TikTok, say play it. Deep diver, say play it. I'm playing it. Hello, Tessa Richards. How are you, Mama? I'm playing it.
We have gone to countries all over the world and said, hey, you want good relations with the United States? You need to take back your people that are here illegally. And we've had historic cooperation. Beyond that, and I say this unapologetically, we are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are active, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe.
Oh, you want some water? I want some water. Give me a bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me grab a vitamin.
No, sir. Me have to go play it again. Did you hear what Marco Rubio said? They are actively seeking for other countries to take the most despicable people out of their country. Do that as a favor to us. And we just run. We just run, go at it. We just run, go at it. Deep divers. Deep divers, we run at it. Deep divers. Let me play it again.
We have gone to countries all over the world and said, hey, you want good relations with the United States? You need to take back your people that are here illegally. And we've had historic cooperation. Beyond that, and I say this unapologetically, we are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are active, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, We want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away, we have gone to countries all over the world and said,
we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings. Some of the most despicable human beings. Almighty God. Oh Lord, I need some water. Let me drink some. Some of the most despicable human beings. Say dive deeper. YouTube, say dive deeper. YouTube, say dive deeper. Them say, no criminal now come here. So why would Marco Rubio say, do this favor for me? You can't beg people favor, you know. If me and your friend, here is a favor. I'm asking you to like and share. Share it to one person. I'm begging you out as a favor to Deeper Jamaica TV. I want everyone to share it to one person. Share it to one person and like the live. Like the live and share it to one person. That is what a favor is. So oh yeah, come and tell we say that is not a favor. Them now come. Them now come. Mark Golding said something. But before Mark Golding said something, I'm going to open the phone line soon. But Mark Golding said something. Where Mark Golding say? Mark Golding said, was the minister aware that the case is active in the U.S. court? The case is active in the U.S. court. And you know me, I am a deep diver. I am going to dive deeper. I am going to dive deeper. Look at this. CBS News. Judge rules Trump administration policy for third country deportation is what? Is what? Jamaica is what? Is what? Is what? Give me some water.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
Judge rules that Trump administration's policy for third country deportation is unlawful. Is unlawful. Deep divers. TikTok. So it's not lawful in America. Are we facilitating transnational crime? Are we now facilitating a government in breach of its own constitution? Jamaican government, are we now facilitating a crime across borders? Because if it is unlawful, it means it is a crime. It means it is a crime. Despicable human beings to be sent to Jamaica. And the judge ruled it is unlawful. Make we read. A federal judge ruled on Wednesday that a Department of Homeland Security policy that allows immigration authorities to deport migrants to third countries that are not their own without first giving notice or the opportunity to object is unlawful. We go further. Uno know me a deep dive, you know. Uno know me a deep dive. U.S. District Judge Brian Murphy in Massachusetts sided with the group of non-citizens who filed a class action lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security last year. He ruled that Trump administration's policy regarding third country removal must be set aside. Murphy paused his ruling for 15 days to give Trump administration time to appeal. So even give him a chance in Jamaica. The Supreme Court previously issued 2 separate emergency stays against Judge Brian Murphy in this case. We are confident we will be vindicated again. The Department of Homeland Security said in a statement, adding that the Trump administration has the constitutional authority to remove these criminals, illegal aliens, and clean up the national security nightmare. Oh, Lord. Here is my question, deep divers. Are we facilitating an unlawful act? Are we facilitating an unlawful act? Me have one more thing before we open the phone lines to say. Uno say go deeper. Say dive deeper. Say go deeper. Uno say go deeper, no man. TikTok, say go deeper, no man. Say go deeper. Say go deeper. Uno now say go deeper? All right. Dive deeper. Do you remember when you heard the Minister of Security said that they were not coerced? One person may want to say yes. You remember when the minister said they were not coerced? Do you remember when you heard the minister said that they were not coerced? One person may want to say yes. Did the minister Kesu, thank you, Robert, the minister said, you know, they were not coerced. Jamaica, this is fresh in the newsroom, in Deeper Jamaica newsroom. Fresh. Fresh. I keep telling people, you know, count and such. Let me play it before I show it. Let me play it. The government can always count on Nationwide.
Nationwide is on your side.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Nationwide News understands that the threat of random Jamaican citizens having their non-immigrant visa revoked by U.S. authorities gave impetus to the decision by the Holiness Administration to agree to take action with its counterpart in Washington to accommodate so-called third country nationals seeking to transit through the country. What a wicked set of people. Give me some water there. Are you not ashamed of yourself?
You're not ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
What do you mean? Let me big it up for you now. Let me big it up. See it there. You see me a go down. Me a go down with it. Me a go easy with it. Let me open the phone lines. Let me open the phone lines. I will the number there. Let me open the phone lines. Phone lines are officially open. Them say, Nationwide say, counter Nationwide, you know. Counter Nationwide. Nationwide say, they understand that the threat of random Jamaicans do. So basically, they must say, I true they don't want nobody lose them visa. Why make them do it? But then them say, they were not coerced. Who is lying? Who is lying, deep divers? Counter Nationwide to try something, man.
Nationwide is on your side.
Counter Nationwide to try something on behalf of the government. Yes, CJ Splat, we need to take the streets. The phone lines are open. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. I see you. Bless up yourself. Count on Nationwide to try something. Thank you so much for calling. Good night. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ishmael. Let me ask you something now. When they said that Miss Martin approached, she was the one who did the approachment, right? So when between that, when was the threat of legal being revoked? When did that take place? If she was the one who approached these people about being TCM or whatever, TCN or whatever them call them into the country.
Yeah.
When there's that conversation about visas being revoked, when did that come up? You know, because Nationwide always have a solution to these problems, you know. So I guess that is supposed to make it more palatable that they were going to do this to back and make it more right. Because if it never busts out in a glee, you know, nobody will probably know. You know, that you said the people that been arriving, you know, or coming in, maybe that's the time we would know, because apparently they had the intention of bringing this to the country's knowledge, because even the opposition did they tell. So Nationwide but tell, when did that conversation come up with the U.S. State Department about visas being revoked? If it seems them did hold them by the throat or whatever, that if they didn't take in these people, they was gonna revoke visas. When we hearing that this was the lady who approached the people, and she sat there yesterday, Ishmael, when Dr. Chan or whatever, and never even said a word in English, Spanish, no language, but said I was the one who initiated the move. You understand me?
Yeah, I do. And you're right, you know. You're right. Guilty and the first person is Missy Guilty and sit down, because she probably knows she is protected.
Of course. And you know something to Ishmael? She's not a senior government minister. All right, she's because she was ambassador and all of that. But she's not a senior. She's just a first-time elected MP, right? So you want to tell me, say, she just went about this by herself, unilaterally, and just approached the people and said, we will take them.
But
you don't believe, Ishmael, that this was discussed at some level through the PM or some other senior.
She's a member of cabinet. It had to be discussed. But I want to say something to you, know. Even though she was, it shows that something is missing, you know. Let me tell you what is missing. I want you to hear me, Marie. Deep divers on TikTok, listen to me. This decision, let me show it to you.
Yeah.
This decision was made while she was in Washington, while she was at a counter-terrorism conference or summit, something like that. It happened in March of this year. She was the minister of let me show it to you. Efficiency, innovation, and information and transformation. Sorry. She was the minister at the time. She was not the ambassador. The ambassador at the time was when named Anthony Anderson. She overstepped Anthony Anderson to make that decision. Who gave her that authority? She would not have done that if she never get the authority. Them can't take none of it for no idiot. None of them can't take for no fool.
And another thing that I'm thinking too, Ishmael, right? Them just want to pay for the action, because remember, money are gonna come from this, right? So with she have our paymaster thing, whatever. A lot of them have them apartment buildings and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Ishmael.
Yes.
So I'm looking at this. This is revenue.
Thank you so much.
This is revenue. And people wanted a piece of the action.
Yes.
You understand
Yes.
So she, because them not house them in my community.
Yes.
Them not go come to community. You understand me?
Yes.
You have all these apartment buildings all over town. Kingston's Upper Skin bro. You understand me? So
yes.
It's hard greenback. It's hard greenback money that. You understand me, Ishmael? So people just want a piece of the action. So whatever them saying and them plot upon what, and she just jumped the gun, go over the ambassador, went over Tony. You understand me? And just negotiate a deal. Did you ever hear that? You see, in a case like this, you see, Ishmael, and another self-respecting democracy, this would have to come before Parliament or whatever them call it, Parliament, Congress, whatever. And she have to sit down and answer questions, you know. You don't think so?
No, man, it's true. You're spot on.
Like this could happen in the US and Congress and Congress and draw up the person. And you have to sit down there in a chair and at the firing line and answer questions. You understand me? So this should not just get pushed on the table. This should be brought up in some ethics committee or something to find out what made her do it, who gave her permission. Because we not think to act unilaterally. As you said, Ishmael, this had to be discussed at some level, but she had the big rock that's the one who did. Who could I she did? But I'm so light up. Who could I she? And they're not using her as a taxi and small girl. You understand me? Who could I she? But some of them lying up. They lie the administration like thief. So who are we not if I eat? But she, the State Department mention and she, right?
Yes.
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 America, every country have them corrupt officials or whatever. Let's see with America, everything they do is documented. It's there. Sometimes they must have posted on this was coming out that something would be on the State Department thing to say that a government official was the one who approached them and say, we will take them. And then now go back to Ishmael, because somebody's might say, you're on the part of earth, it's them who will say, we say it our most despicable. You know the word of Ishmael? We are getting
the most despicable human beings.
Yes. And we do hear that, and Jamaica already have so much social problems.
And you run up. Yeah. Give me them. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you don't Korea buy some things. And everybody come feel up. You understand me? So you pick up the one that want to look good, but I want to win. But let me take that one over there, so you understand me? You know? And then and still in a parliament and chat under the front line and I said, and I up the state and I go, I know say, are you approach the people there? And I emotion well as usual. It's gonna counter other things about Jesus was they're gonna take for Ishmael. The rest of the
All right. Thanks, Marie. Thanks, Marie. All right, Marie. Thank you so much. Black Bobby, you're too much. Thank you for calling. Big up. Yeah.
And big up to everybody there on the line.
Yeah.
If you listen to Chung, him say only Jamaicans would be coming. So how them have foreigners now?
That is what I'm saying. That's why I played the clip, you know. That's why I played the clip.
Good. Him say we will only accept Jamaicans.
That's why I played the clip. I'm happy you're following with me now. I'm happy you're following. All right.
That's why I call you and send you the text.
Thank you.
He listen to the man. The man say, we will only accept Jamaicans. Jamaicans mean who born in Jamaica.
Yes.
So we don't know where them are come change it. This is true now.
Which means that, and I'm happy you said that now, which means that last year in the prime ministerial debate, when he said, you don't have to be born Jamaica to be Jamaican. I must this him attack. We go in the I must this him attack.
Exactly. You understand?
And so him said, you know.
They might try to flip-flop like when you are turned dumpling, when you are fried dumpling. But you have to listen. Boss, me know that Jamaica, but the Jamaicans them need to really put the pressure on them down there.
Yes,
Later.
man. All right. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up. Thank you for the call. Big up. Big up. Big up. Uno call me, man. Remember, you know, the Prime Minister would have said, you don't have to be born Jamaican to be a Jamaican. It stands to reason. It stands to reason. This was a long time coming. Mr. Minister, Mr. Prime Minister, was this in the making? Was this in the making? You don't have to be born Jamaica to be Jamaican. It stands to reason. Remember when I talk about if Mark Golding is truly a Jamaican. Mark Golding put him birth paper and show him. Flop. Flop. After him do that, Deep Divers, he said, are you truly Jamaican? You don't have to be born Jamaican to be a Jamaican. Remember that he was asked to clarify. The answer he gave didn't please us. So the question is, will those third country nationals be given residency in Jamaica? Thank you for calling. Good night.
Yes, good night. Ishmael.
Yeah.
Why you tell me something? Our man gets 6 apartments, you see? And he no report it and nothing wrong.
I know 6 at 20. I saw him subdivided and subdivided out and him have other apartments at 6. He was gifted 6 subdivision lots.
So may I say, why he never report them thing there, and who are the people them who give him them thing there? There must people who do something for with the country's money.
Boy, between me and you now, this is me being honest. Me have my brother and my father them, and me have my son. The only man where me know for sure will get more than 1 or 2 property from me and my pitney. Me no love no man so much to give him 6 unless me and him in a business or him give me something or me I give him something or me pay him under the table for something. I'm just saying.
If somebody is giving you as a member of parliament, if somebody is giving you possessions or giving you things that value so much money, you should disclose it.
I agree. Remember to follow me on Deeper Jamaica TV on YouTube. I agree. I agree. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Listen. The caller was right, you know. Because the caller was right. Because I tell you, Deep Divers, this is serious. Good night, Marlene. Come over TikTok now, Marlene. Me not see you how long. Deeper Jamaica TV or TikTok, Marlene. This is serious. This is very serious. Will they be given passports? Will they be given lands? Will they be given an opportunity to inculcate themselves into the culture? Will they be given an opportunity to be a part as a naturalized citizen of our country? Hey, Colin Taylor, how you do? Remember to follow me on Deeper Jamaica TV. Will they? I'm asking the questions. I'm asking the questions. You know why? If I don't, if the bloggers don't, who will? Donna say a parody them ago. Donna say a parody them ago. Give me some water there. Whoa, Donna say a parody them ago.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for the grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Me grab a target and baklava. Me grab a vitamin.
You can imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine, deep divers? Deep divers. Think about it. So now, them send out nationwide for tell we say they were threatened. Say people are gonna lose them visa. Nonsense. 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 We not buy that. Me not pay no money for that. Nonsense. Nonsense, I say. Nonsense. We go further. We go further. Why, I am asking a question now, deep divers on TikTok. Why, when asked the question today on mainstream media, did the Minister of Security distance himself from who signed the agreement? Minister, why did you distance yourself from the fact that it is now proven that Minister Ambassador Audrey Marks, owner of Paymaster, with the 80% you should buy from Digicel, why did you distance yourself from answering that question? Why? Interesting times are ahead. We as a country and as a people are too damn docile. We are too damn docile. We are too docile. Push the fool a little further is the game they're playing with us. Push the fool a little further, deep divers. Push the fool a little further. We cannot allow these elected officials, because remember, if nobody no mark one ballot for them, they cannot assume power. If nobody no mark no ballot for them, they can never assume power. Wake up, man, wake up. Why is it necessary for us to accept criminal? Hey, let me tell you this. As bad as we consider Haiti, I don't think Haiti will accept criminals in their countries. They have enough over there. We are now, in my opinion, worse than Haiti. I agree, Patra. In my opinion, this is a slippery slope. Every single request we answer to, it is a slippery slope. We are considered one of the gems, the pearl of the Antilles, the gem of nations, the little gentle giant called the island, the indigenous island of Jamaica. The people alone that assume and associate with this rock, who were born here, carry that je ne sais quoi that everybody continues to want, deep divers. And we allow this administration to degrade it, to dilute it, to destroy it. Big up, Bolo, big up. We will not continue with it. This selfishness, this self-absorbed notion that we have must. The leaders are not visionaries. There is a saying in Jamaica. A man with vision plants a tree, knowing fully well he will never live to feel its shade. He will never live. Let me carry this up more. He will never live to feel its shade. Convince someone that this cannot continue. This is not about PNP or JLP. This is about NOP. This is about the future of Shiloh, Vajan, Ishmael, Douglas. This is about the future of every little children. We cannot continue like this. Until tomorrow, Jamaica. Take care of yourself. We shall overcome.
Welcome to Deeper Jamaica, where the headlines don't stop at the surface, where the facts matter, where the people have a voice. Let's dive deeper. Jamaica, where the headlines don't stop at the surface.
You don't ever do that, member.
Where the
Marshall, please. Angela Brownberg.